Hi everyone. I'm Jonathan's Media Shack here once again. And today, I'm going to do a review on It's the Easter Beagle Charlie Brown that came in the year of 1974. So basically what the plot is, while most of the Peanuts gang is busy getting ready for Easter, Linus futilely tries to convince them that it is all a waste of time, and that the Easter Beagle will take care of everything. Only Charlie Brown's sister, Sally, believes him, although she remains skeptical after their great pumpkin misadventure on Halloween. Peppermint Patty and Marcy attempt to color Easter eggs, but as it is Marcy's first time, she does not know how. Their first attempt fails as Marcy fries all the eggs on a griddle, making fried eggs. The second attempt fails when she tries cooking more eggs on a waffle iron, for 4 of the eggs, then in a toaster, for 1 of them, which is unsuccessful because the egg cannot fit in one of the toaster's slots, and baking the remaining 8, the same egg she tried toasting, and the remaining 7 in the oven. In the third and final attempt, Peppermint Patty spends the last of her allowance on a 3rd carton of eggs. In doing so, Peppermint Patty, after spending the last of her money with the 3rd and final dozen of eggs, explains to Marcy about how the eggs must be cooked. The eggs are to be neither fried, roasted, toasted, nor waffled. They are supposed to be boiled. However, Marcy boils them as told. But she again does it incorrectly. Instead of with the shells still on for boiled eggs, she cracks the eggs out of the shells the pot of water. This results in egg soup. Peppermint Patty has an outrage, then screams to Marcy that she made egg soup. So that final attempt ends in failure. At the end, Peppermint Patty has spent her whole allowance, is out of money, and cannot buy any more eggs. Therefore, she and Marcy end up with no colored eggs and are unable to make any more attempts due to Marcy's ignorance. Woodstock wakes up shivering in his nest after a cold spring rain. He goes for help to Snoopy, who buys him a birdhouse. At first Woodstock hates it, but soon makes it over into a bachelor pad, complete with television, contemporary artwork, a sunken bed, modern furniture, and a quadraphonic stereo system. Curious to see more of the inside, Snoopy gets his nose stuck in the entry hole and accidentally shatters the birdhouse, and so he buys Woodstock another house. Much to Schroeder's chagrin, Lucy believes that Easter is the gift-getting season, so she decides to have her own private Easter egg hunt, painting, and then hiding the eggs herself to find them on Easter morning, using a paper pad and pencil to write down their locations. But unknown to her, Snoopy follows close behind and snatches up each one. Easter morning arrives, and so does the Easter Beagle, tossing eggs to everyone including Woodstock in his new birdhouse, to Lucy, whose hand Snoopy furtively shakes, and even Peppermint Patty and Marcy. But by the time he gets to Charlie Brown, Snoopy has run out of eggs, and he gives Charlie Brown an embarrassed smile instead, in addition to his now empty basket. At the end, when everyone, except Charlie Brown, has received Easter eggs, Sally, when she and Linus reunite with Lucy, tells Linus that he was right. There is an Easter Beagle. But Lucy responds angrily, saying, "Some Easter Beagle." She reluctantly believes Linus that an Easter Beagle exists, and in the spite of believing Linus, she angrily says that he gave her an egg that was one of her own eggs, saying, "He gave me my own egg." When everyone, minus Charlie Brown, has received an Easter egg from the Easter Beagle, Snoopy, Marcy then asks Peppermint Patty what they should do with their eggs now that they have them. Peppermint Patty instructs Marcy that after you receive the eggs, you put a little salt on the eggs and eat them. Marcy does so, without removing the shell, and says that it tasted terrible, which makes Patty facepalm. After the Easter Beagle's visit, Sally becomes a believer. But as for Lucy, she quickly realizes that the Easter Beagle gave her one of her own eggs. Because of that, she is still brooding about it 10 weeks later, and Linus suggests that she go and talk about it with Snoopy. She visits Snoopy's doghouse to pick a fight, but Snoopy takes the fight out of her with a disarming kiss on the cheek. Lucy smiles at that, because Easter still made her happy. Then she says, "The Easter Beagle." As the special ends, and that's basically what the plot is all about. And what's my opinion on this special? In my opinion, I think it's a great Easter special. I'll tell you the reasons why. 1. I find the plot to be very interesting, especially when Snoopy was an Easter Beagle in this Easter special, and I thought that it was cute. 2. The music in this special is very fantastic. 3. The characters acts like how they were in the other Peanuts cartoons, holiday specials, and in the Peanuts comics. 4. The voice acting is great, and I thought they've nailed it very well with their characters. 5. The animation is great, and it stays true to the other Peanuts holiday specials. 6. This Easter special lives up of the type of how the Peanuts had became a legendary. 7. I find the directing for this special to be outstanding. 8. I even find the ending to be really sweet, like how Lucy visits Snoopy's doghouse to pick a fight, but Snoopy takes the fight out of her with a disarming kiss on the cheek. Lucy smiles at that because Easter still made her happy. And I thought it was really sweet. 9. There were some delightful moments in this special as well. And finally, 10. Anyone who had anticipated with this special did such a great job with this special. And, for my final rating for this Easter special, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 7. Outstanding Easter special. So anyways, it looks like that this will conclude my review for today. Thanks for watching, folks. Make sure you comment, like this video, subscribe to me, turn on notifications, and also, don't forget to send me a request. I'm Jonathan's Media Shack here, signing off, and I will see you guys next time on my next video. Goodbye.